Hello everyone, my name is Vikal Jain and today I am going to show you how to create traffic lights dashboard in Excel. So I have taken three sales executive over here and some random sales made by them from January to December. For making traffic light dashboard, we need to take three steps. We need to calculate the total sales, then we need to calculate the average, then range. So we are going to calculate the total sales over here. What we are doing, we are going to calculate the total sales based on some months. For example, if I'm taking January, April month here, then it will going to make the total of only 4 months. And if I'm going to take the August, then it is going to make the total of 8 month here. So that is going to do by me. So basically now what we are going to do, we are going to create a data validation so that we can create a list over here. So insert data validation, data validation, and from the validation criteria I'm going to take a list. Now source is my month name, so click OK. Now if I'm going to take May, then it is going to take the total of from January to May month. So the figure are updating due to rand between function. It has updated an updation feature, so it automatically update when I refresh my sheet. You may paste the value. So now what we are going to do, we are going to make a total for totaling sales depend on some month. So we need to calculate the position of May. So May is the fifth position, and that can be calculated by match function. Match lookup value is this, comma, now lookup array would be this, lock it, press F4, comma 0. So May month is on fifth position. Now B7 is a constant, so I'm going to lock it also. Now we need to calculate the total of January to May. So we need to calculate the width 1 to 5th, so that can be dealt with offset function. Now reference is starting point. From where do you want to start the total? I want to start from here. Now rows means how many rows do you want to switch from your initiation point. I don't want to switch any row, I don't want to switch any column. Now height, height is 1 and width is 5 cells. So here is width, close the parentheses. Now I'm going to make a total of 5 cells, so I'm going to use some function here, close the parentheses and control enter. Now you can check the total 23557, so it is working fine. Let's drag and drop. Now the second step is average. So for average I have taken a new sheet, working sheet. Now here is the total which I have done earlier. Now I have calculated the average. Now I have decided a range 90% lower and 110 upper, so 10% margin I am taking. Now I am going to calculate the range of these values, where these values are lying with the average. Are these on red side, yellow side, or green side? So let's take a formula, f function. If this value is less than my lower value or equal to my lower value, then the value would be equal sign. Why I'm taking equal sign? Because equal sign in webdings denote dots. So if the value would not less than to it, then I'm going to take nothing, close the parentheses and enter. B2, B8, I need to lock it, drag and drop. So this value is below than lower value. Now for yellow we need to take two conditions, so I'm going to take help of two functions, if and function, and if this value is greater than this one and this value is less than this one, so I need to lock it, close the parentheses, and if the value is true, again I'm taking the equal sign, comma, nothing for errors. So this value is in the average. Now for green I'm going to take the if function once again. If this value is greater than this one, lock it, then equal sign once again, close the parentheses, and enter. Now it is working fine. 24,000 is lying between this, 22,000 is below than this, so it is red. So now we need to change the format to webdanks. Now you can see that I have taken the bullet sign. Now for linking these dots to my red lights, what we need to do, we need to enable a tool in ribbon. So this camera tool I have to enable. So for that we need to customize our ribbon. Now you can go for all commands and search for the camera and add to it, or I have added my camera to quick access toolbar, so you may do the same activity with the quick access toolbar, all commands and camera you may add it. I have already added it, so cancel. So now we need to take a snapshot of it with the camera like this. Now paste it here with the mouse, and here it is. Now we can copy and paste it, paste, 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 paste. Why I have taken three red lights? Because there are three names, so every light is denoting different name. Now we need to link this light with the cell. As you can see on the screen, it is denoting C3. For this red light is for Vikal Jain, so C3's. So we need to link C2, D2, and E2. So C2, U, and E2. Now C4, D4, and E4. As you can see, so my dashboard is ready. You may take different image to make impressive your dashboard. Now keep enjoying and